Yes, you have value. So why is nobody paying you yet? Very many times. You could have skills, you could have experience, you could have the knowledge, and you can even beat your chest that you can help. But no one is paying you for that which you believe you can offer. Why is that? People don't pay for information, they pay for transformation. It's not that you don't have something to offer. In fact, you have an offer in place, but it's just that nobody is coming yet. Welcome to Streams. On this edition of Streams, I'll be sharing with you how to overcome the obstacles or the challenge of nobody paying you yet. On this channel, we'll break down entrepreneurial experience, strategies, and skills to overcome obstacles in the world of business. If you watched the last video, I did a video on how to turn what you know or your skill into an income or into a platform where people can patronize you. But you might say, I've made the offer, I've created a product. Of course, why are people not coming? There's this saying that if you build it, they will come. Sometimes it could be the process that you got wrong. You may have created a product that you have not tested the market for, but that's not where I'm going. Of course, you need to get the process right. But very many times, when you have great offers, it could be that your offer is hidden, is not trusted yet, or you have not made it consumable, or the package with which you have structured it is not fitting for the kind of market that you are using it for. But on this edition, I'll be sharing 5 key reasons why your offers or your product or your value might not be fully appreciated or utilized, or you are not paid yet. Number 1, confused customers don't pay. You see, when you are promoting a value, if your value is confused, if your product is confused, if people cannot work out exact solutions or problems you can help them to solve, when you are in a space, let it be clear what you are offering, what sort of solutions are you bringing to the marketplace, how are you able to help, or the product or the idea they will not buy. Number 2, people don't buy information, they buy transformation. Don't sell information, sell transformation. I can help you to move from point A to point B. Not I have information that will help you in point A. People want to solve a problem. They want a solution to their problem. I can help working professionals to buy their first home, to buy their first buy-to-let, to invest in stocks and shares. You need to have the exact solution that your offer solves. When people, and that's part of the clarity of your offer, people want to know. You see, in marketing and sales, you want to sell people what they want, not what they need. They need the solution. What outcome? What will this do for me? How will it help me? Because what people don't lack is information. There's AI, people can Google, but they want to be sure what you are offering can solve a specific problem. And that also helps you to solve the question of clarity. Number 3, people need to trust before they can transact. They need to trust the person, because of all the talking heads on social media, on YouTube. People have confused everyone or lumped them into content creators. I've had experience of people in real estate who do not invest in real estate, but teaching everyone how to invest in real estate. That is disingenuous. How are you teaching people to invest in a sector that you don't even know how it works? You just Google or extract information from other sources. That would be likened to, mutual fund managers or advisors that advises you to buy a product that they don't buy themselves. So a lot of that happens. But when you build credibility, how do you build the trust that enables people to then purchase from you? What do? You create materials like I've been at this for over 6 years or more, pushing out content, sharing my own personal journey and experience in the world of business without necessarily selling any product immediately, which every time you push out a content, you push out a clarity, is a deposit in the trust bank. And over a period of time, people that watches your content or consumes your content, we know that your consistency, your passion, and your credibility grows with them. And take for example, we're almost at 100,000 subscribers, and in the beginning we're not pushing sales or product, such that when we then bring up product, as I'll be sharing some with you, it then attracts the people who had over time have been warmed up to our content. And number 4, personal story. If you want to sell a product or you are promoting a product, people want to see how that product may have helped you, how you may have made a change in your own life. Take for example, I invest in real estate and I've had personal investment journey that I share with people through a master class, through the training course, and people come through referrals. Creating content is not my business. My business is real estate. All other things that I share in the content space are my own personal business journey, team, and personal experience in the world of business. And for some people, creating content and all of that is their core business. But for me, I'm a business person who runs a business and then shares my experience in the world of business. So very many times, there's no pressure to sell because there's enough customers that come through referrals, word of mouth, and through our network of services that very many times you feel like you have enough on your plate. And coming to the marketplace and share, sometimes, of course, that is necessary, but you can get customer from your, network of credible clients that refers people to you from time to time. So that personal story, I've been in meetings today with other investors and they want to either be in joint venture with us to do some other things and work on some other investment because of what? Credibility, track record, our history, consistency, and the numbers that are delivered. So, take for example, in the real estate space, we master and focus on HMO, that's multi-let houses of multiple occupants in the UK. That clarity, that specificity, that cash flow model attracts other investors to come and, explore what we do. So it gives you clarity, it speaks to the kind of customers that needs your service, and it's very clear to them how that helps them. I met landlords that are struggling with their tenants not paying and how the model weightage solves that problem. So identifying the kind of people that will need your solution in the marketplace helps people to be attracted, helps you to build clarity, and helps you to build credibility. And of course, number 5 is clear next steps. Every time we share a content here, we encourage you to do what? Subscribe. So if you have not subscribed, subscribe. That's a clear next step. We say it all the time. You may need to do that for your own product. As I was sharing earlier, when we say we have some product, there's a link where you can subscribe to the school program where you can learn deeper about real estate and how to invest or to make your first buy-to-let investment, whether you are based in the UK or abroad. I'll also put a link for a training course that we recently launched 21 Fundamental Questions in Real Estate. You can buy that. You can subscribe as well. There's a subscription model and there's a one-off purchase as well. Whatever one works for you. That is how you put your product in the marketplace. You don't need to be salesy. You just bring it to the marketplace to let them see what it does for them. And the people who have trusted your content and have built rapport over the years will, of course, explore that and see. And that's how you get paid for your content or your product. But be sure to continue to build credibility. Be sure to keep, promoting your idea so that people can see your value. Nobody pays for a hidden value. Your value must be seen. Your value must be trusted. Your value must build credibility. And it takes time to build credibility because of the noise in our world. Nobody buys information, they buy transformation. Look at all these elements in your own offer, and you can remove the barriers to you being paid for your value. I hope this is useful. Share this with your friend or someone that you believe needs to hear this so that they can get paid for their value. Don't forget, subscribe, join the school community, and of course, if you are interested in real estate and you want to explore HMO, buy the 21 Fundamental Questions in Real Estate in the UK. By that, you are ahead of the curve that people struggle with in the world of property investing in the UK. Thank you for watching. I will look forward to seeing you on the next edition of Streams. Comment, share, and in any way you think we can be of help, or our coaching program as well, reach out to us and comment coach or training course, and we'll be able to help. And look forward to seeing you again. Be sure to comment and share this. Thank you, and bye for now.